Hello, hello. Hey y'all, welcome in and welcome back to my channel 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. Thank you for joining me for this general love message. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. We're going to get started with the 1212 makeshift deck. I'm shuffling it up here. Let me cut it down. Heavenly Father God, bless this video. Look at love lost up under that. And bless the collective with a truthful and resonating message. Please and thank you, Heavenly Father. Please and thank you. Listen, love lost, Virgo, and not happy were up when I cut the deck, y'all. So, I got grounded energy off of that Virgo card. It says, my turn to be happy on the bottom of the deck. My collective may have lost love for the person that's on your mind, you know, because they didn't make you happy. They may not be happy because they feel like you don't love them anymore. Let's see. What's the energy of this general love message for the collective? We have intimacy coming out. Ooh, I feel like a powerful connection. This could be intimacy is giving me twin. It's giving me soul counterpart connection for some reason. It could have been a very intense, when it was good, it was a very intense connection. Look, we are soulmates. I cannot make it up, y'all. Yeah, I can't make it up. We are soulmates on the bottom. I felt it like, ooh, off of that intimacy card. What else? What is the energy of this general love message for the collective? Ooh, listen. What kind of energy y'all in today, collective? No judgment from me. No judgment from me. We all grown here, right? Look, still in love. That's why. That's why. Because love has been lost, but it ain't all gone. It ain't all gone. The connection ain't all gone because you guys are soulmates. So the person on your mind is not happy. They missing you, collective. My turn to be happy wouldn't stay turned down in the deck. Look, my turn to be happy. Not happy right next to it. My turn. The collective had to make a head over heart here. A serious. Ooh. Look. Can I get the truth card? Facts. The collective had to make a head over heart decision. That's why I got this grounding energy. Despite what is such a powerful physical connection for someone, you know, that one gonna hold you in the connection because they weren't making you happy. What else is the energy? What else is the message? General love message for the collective, please and thank you. What is the general love message? What else do they need to know here? Please and thank you. It's getting juicy. What else? Respect. What turned up? A special connection. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna take. Special connection and respect turning up. So see, yeah, you what I got, that head over heart decision was so that, and has made your person respect you here. It was so that you could step into a higher version of yourself. See, somebody in my collective did self-love, or it made you step into this energy of loving yourself more. Step onto the platform of this queen, king, divine, divine being that you are. Really, this could have possibly awakened you. This special connection, what I picked up, twin flames, soulmates, soul contracts, things like that, could have led to my collective awakening. Because I did get major grounding energy off of the Virgo card. Despite, oh man, look, I miss us. What was such a profoundly physical and, again, intimate connection. My collective love this person. You love this person and gave yourself to this person completely. But you had to walk away because, and now look, they have some major regrets because you walked away. I can't make it up. You had to walk away because it was a part about making them respect you for someone in my collective. Your awakening, stepping into and coming into your grounding energy. The Virgo that time just give me Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles energy. So getting your bag up, doing what was best for you, because this person needed to, man, not do whatever they were doing that made the collective unhappy. Now they have major regrets. Tell me more here. And I got where the collective made a head over heart to link up. They want to see you. This person wants to see you. They want to talk to you. What did you do? What did this energy do? Yeah, what are they? They cause my collective pain. They cause my collective pain. 12 Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah, that is what they did. I'm taking that. Yeah, they caused my collective pain. That's what the major regrets are over. So whether it was lying, cheating, putting you in third parties, disrespecting you in any way, this person, this person knows that they could have done a better job of sharing their cup, was how I heard it. Yeah, giving you more. There's more on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's why. That's why they're in this major regret energy. Not happy, missing you, lusting over you, missing the intimacy, missing the time y'all share. Look, the truth, and ready to tell you the truth here. Yeah. For somebody in my collective, your person is ready to come in and admit the truth that they regret not treating you right and making you happy. They regret not realizing what type of connection that they were in with you. They regret not taking your love seriously while they had it, because they are feeling lower than lower than dirt without it. That's how it is. That's exactly how it is. 12 Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah. That's exactly how it is. Let's get some oracle cards over this. This person is ready to spill their beans, let you know where they coming from, where they been, that they never forgot about you. We gonna do spill the tea. That's what we gonna pull. Yeah, that they never forgot about you. Look what's out of the deck. I ain't even shuffle. Intrigued. Someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. Listen. This person regrets not truly putting in the love, respect, time, intimacy. They really regret not giving you what you deserved before the love was lost, before you walked away here for someone, before you started something else with someone, before you chose yourself for someone else in my collective. Yeah. Any of those things that I just mentioned could have led to this person coming into this realization here, this awakening, this awareness. Boom, it hitting them. That's how I got it. Waking up one day smelling the coffee. Yeah. Show the collective what is what is this person going through here is how I got it. They in regret for causing my collective pain. They want to talk to him and link up and tell them the truth. What else? What does my collective need to know regarding the person on their mind at this time? It says family ties, family dynamics are influencing the relationship. So again, this could be baby mama, baby daddy. This could be husband, wife, ex, in any sense, but and you could share children, is how I got it off of that family card. But in any sense, they know that the distance, is how I'm getting it now, between you two is because of them. Yeah. It say family dynamics are influencing the relationship. That could have been jealous and karmic family members getting in between what you and this person were trying to develop, getting in between y'all's relationship, feeding this person all type of false information about you, or you know what I mean? It definitely could be coming off of that family influence, but they chose wrong, or they listened wrong, or their family was wrong. The collective is actually the respectful one. The collective is actually the high vibrational one. Their family member is actually the one who had to do some healing, do some grounding work, and get themselves together here. Yeah, something like that. What else? What else does the collective need to see and know here? What else? What is the T? What is this? It says silent understanding, unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. What did I say? About someone in my collective making a head over heart decision, choosing yourself. Someone in the collective completely ghosted and walked away from this. That's why this person feels like you don't love them anymore. That's what I'm getting from that love lost energy now. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they are in such a um oh goodness, hurried and anxious energy to link up, to see you, or to speak to you, or have you answer them. This person could be already reaching out in your DMs or messages, and you just leaving them unread. Yeah, unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. When you walked away, when you cut off communication, when you blocked them, when you whatever it was, collective, I told you that's what made this person realize, snapped them into it, sent them into their awakening. Listen, made them aware of this look bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on. Listen, that whatever this family was actually hating on them and was a negative influence. What is this? Rumor has it. Rumors are flying in your social. Yeah, now they talking about them. Now this family or whoever the hell they listen to, this hating ass, didn't want to see them happy ass, kept them choosing wrong was how I got it. Kept them from being honest with the collective, kept them from respecting the collective. This could have been somebody's wingman. Oh my goodness. Best friend. Man. Yeah. Now they talking about the person that's on your mind. They're talking about your person. Because they even know that you've ghosted them, or you no longer, dealing with them, connected to them. You walked away, whatever choice you made. Shit, they might have heard you cussing them out. What's under bad influence? Yeah, past life echoes. Some connections or feelings feel like echoes from a past life. Yeah. Yeah, that could be why I got this so intensely. Is because your souls have known each other over multiple lifetimes. This is definitely soulmate and soul contract connection. Take how it resonates energy that your person played over. Yeah, now they wish they hadn't with that major regrets. What else? What else does the collective need to see and know here? 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. What else? What else does the collective need to see? And that intrigued wouldn't stay in. That this person wants to see you. That this person is thinking about you and interested in you and has never lost love for you despite you walking away and choosing yourself here for someone. Intrigued. Someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. They want to talk. They want to reconnect. They want you to unblock them for someone. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Maybe they did. Look, doubt surface on the bottom of the deck. While they had you in that doubt and energy, confusion energy, not knowing where you all stood. Yeah, they actually are so intrigued and so infatuated with you. It's giving me obsession. It's giving me obsession over there. It says doubt surface. Someone's trust in you is starting to waver. Yeah, see what I mean? See, they listen. Why is that giving me that this person thought you were too good to be true? At some point, or somebody's person here, depending on where they are in the journey of the cards, think you're too good to be true, or thought you were too good to be true. What's under that? Yeah, man, release expectations. What? I can't listen. Let go of expectations and allow things to unfold naturally. I'm saying they thought that they made the right choice here, or they were wrong. They listening to them family members, third party, them friends, they were wrong. What else? What else, man? You walked away from this person. Now they talking about them, and all this person can do is think about you. You living in their head rent free. They thinking about you doing all their activities and shit day and night. Look, they being exposed, and it's being exposed that you really the one they love here. Look, exposing lies. The truth will eventually be exposed, and it's coming out. And it's coming out. I just heard too that is coming out that whatever family member, whatever friend that was, they were influencing, they were lying on my collective to yeah, they was lying. Look, new perspective. Someone helps you see things from a new perspective. Did I not tell you you help this person gain a new perspective? We will keep that. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Yeah, you help this person. You help this person. Yeah, that exposure may be painful for them now, but you help them. Coming into this energy is what they needed for this perspective change, for this higher version of themselves, for whatever low vibrational energy to be transmuted into high vibrational energy. Yeah, 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. Look, unspoken desires, unexpressed inner desires often. Listen, now they no longer hiding their desires. Man, I love this. I love this. Yeah. Yeah. Now they can no longer hide it. That's why they have this massive regret and have to talk to the collective. They have to. Yeah. They listen. Protect your heart is what it says here. Guard your emotions to avoid hurt. Yeah, collective. That head over heart. It's the spirit is saying to stand in your energy here, stand in your power. This says silent resentment on the bottom of the deck. Unexpressed feelings of dissatisfaction are simmering beneath the surface. Express yourself. Stand in your power here. This separation, distance, time that you've had or taken, whatever has happened in this, it's time to express this pain that this person caused. It's time to make them aware. Well, again, based on where your person is in the journey of these cards, because they have this new perspective, either that they're already in, so that they can come in with this apologetic energy, this respect, and let you know and tell you the truth, or that they're coming into. The boundaries that you set with the person will send them into their awakening as well. Will send them into whatever next step along the journey that along the path that they need to be in as well. But the cards definitely say to hold your ground here. To hold your boundaries firm, to don't waver. Yes, it is a soulmate connection. Yes, it is a twin flame, or you all have been in love over multiple lifetimes. But that does not mean it's okay for them to treat you how they want to, or run all over you, or maybe just keep it a one-sided connection and only breadcrumb you and keep things a surface level and stuff. That is not what that means. 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. And you are to stand in that energy is how I'm getting it from Spirit. What else here? Show the collective. What else? And we'll get some confessions here. Some messages is how I heard it. What is this? What is this? Yeah, keeping up appearances. Keeping up appearances, acting like everything is fine. Keeping up appearances and acting like everything is fine. See, this person, they're not okay. They know and have realized that they caused you pain. They put you in these third parties and shouldn't have. They held back their emotions and would not be expressive. They told lies and listened to these third party influences. They family members and them wingmen and friends and shit that still wanted to be in the streets. Yeah. You walking away, you choosing yourself. These boundaries here was how I got it. The truth coming out and being exposed about their ass. Collective, you may have exposed this person. You walking away exposed this person to somebody. Yeah, that they were listening to. Yeah. I can't make it up. Breaking news. A surprising revelation will shift your perspective. New perspective. You walking away expose them to somebody they had been listening to tell them these damn lies. Oh, they have you wrapped around their finger and you weren't gonna go nowhere. You was sprung on them collective, that you believed anything that they said, and they could have you and have whoever they wanted to, or they could have 2 or 3 of you. Man. Look, ulterior motives right under that breaking news. Someone may be getting close to you with hidden intentions. So they felt like they could keep their intentions hidden for somebody. Yeah, they did. But you your boundaries, your divinity, your light, your high vibration. I'm getting it as your self-love. This person didn't have a choice. Look, the real yeah, the real story, the true story will come to light. You expose somebody, you expose your person's demons here. You expose this liar they was listening to. You expose this family that was lying on you and keeping shit up. Wow, collective. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That's why your person has this new perspective and is ready to that's why they got all that regret too. Let me say that. Along with this, them seeing things on another level for someone here. They are full of regret and apology energy and sorrow for someone. They're not sleeping well. I got for someone else, possibly even not eating. Look, ego check when I cut the deck. Yeah, interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. Somebody's person is right in the middle of their ego death. For telling them damn lies, for keeping them damn secrets. Yeah, the tea, the tea is spilling on them today. Yes, come through, come through, spirit. Yeah, let's see what your person has to say. Let's see what this person got to say. I have to. Let's see which deck here. Let's do. Oh. Okay, I can't find that one so quick, so we'll do the lovers messages or lovers messages. Yeah, oracle. 12 Heartbreak Hotel. Man, this person wants to talk to you. They not only do they want to talk, they want to tell the truth. They want to link up, spend some time here. Yeah, show you that they can share their love and be honest. That's what this new perspective is about. That's what this truth is about here for somebody, for somebody's person. 12 Heartbreak Hotel. Let's cut these and get a couple of confession messages from this energy here that we've pulled. Yeah. From this tea here that we found out. What does this person want the collective to know? I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. That regret energy, that embarrassment, being ashamed. That was how I got it. Yeah. This is insecurity as well off of somebody's person. Yeah. That could be anywhere in this journey, still doing their healing, still having to come into their real, hey, we've talked about it, y'all. Let's see what this person wants the collective to know. What does this person want the collective to know is how I'm hearing it. I got two that turned over. The first one says, I'm always with you in spirit. Listen, your soulmate, twin flame, your soul counterpart here. Yes, confirmation. For whoever need to hear that, this person is always with you. You guys share one soul for someone. This energetic cord is so much I'm getting from that. It is collective. Yeah, connected through dreams. I just got from someone else. They're always with you is what they want to say to you through spirit. It says, I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. Because you've been working on yours. These boundaries is forcing somebody's person to do that work here. Man, collective, your boundaries, yeah, you making this head over heart decision, you choosing to no longer put up with whatever BS they had, the pain they were causing, in whatever form or fashion that it resonates. Yeah, it really did drive your person into to the phase of healing and development that they needed. I sometimes feel you deserve. They're still on the bottom of the deck there. Let's get one more. It made them aware of their insecurities for someone, for that to still be on the bottom of the deck. Your boundaries, the way that you love yourself, made them start to have to work on loving themselves. I fell in love with you the moment we connected. And see, the moment that you showed them what true and unconditional, what pure and high vibrational, what, oh man, I just got, what beautiful life healing love that you possess. The minute that you showed them that and they truly tapped into it, this person had never experienced anything like that before. The minute that they truly tapped into it, they fell in love with you, collective. They fell in love with you. They know that now. They've come to, somebody's person has come to this healing point, or coming to this healing point where they realize that. Now let's get one more. I can feel your presence even though we are apart. See, and this is a part of that awareness, awakening, that chakra opening, their third eye coming. This is a part of your person stepping into their divinity, their higher self energy. Here is them being able to recognize all these feelings, recognize this energetic pull, this tie, recognize. I just got the tides and waves of how you all mirror each other, and what is this energetic exchange for someone here in my collective, you and your person. Yeah. 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah, that is what they have to say to you. Let's get you some tarot cards over this. If you are enjoying the message, guys, hit the like, comment, subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. Share the message with anyone you feel that it will resonate with. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's shuffle the tarot cards and go a little deeper here. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. This person wants to talk. They recognize this connection now. They're coming into this recognition of what they ran into when they connected with you. That you all have connected over multiple lifetimes here for someone's person. Yeah, that's a part of their awareness, their awakening. What they are seeing, what they know. Yeah, that's how I'm hearing it. Yeah. So this regret energy, it also has apologetic energy attached. But they are still so physically attracted to you. I really am having to do a little bit of a fan. So physically attracted to you, standing in your energy here, demanding respect here, demanding that they no longer put you through whatever it was. Look, that low vibrational ass running around, choosing other things than you, choosing other people than you. King of Wands in reverse, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You standing up against that energy really did make your person here. For someone, face their own insecurities, realize that it's their fault, that you ghosted them or left them on red, went silent for someone, that realized that they're the reason your feelings changed. Maybe you stopped being intimate with this person. You might have still stayed connected for someone here in my collective, but that the level of awakening awareness, knowing that your person has now, they'll never be the same again. They can never be the same again. But they are what I got was attracted to and turned on by the way that you respect and love yourself. They are magnetically drawn to that for someone's person here. So what else does my collective need to know? We got the tarot cards ready. What else does my collective need to know regarding this connection, regarding this person coming in wanting to talk, wanting to apologize? We got a few cards, but I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna sit these down. First card, you can see there, 3 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're the person that makes this person happy, collective. When they think about joyous times, hanging out, having a drink, linking up, when they think about being happy and celebrating, they think about doing that with you. Again, I told you turned them on, and the way that you love yourself is actually attractive to this person. It is the reason that they are drawn to you. The other card out here was the Ace of Swords. That is the truth. That is the truth. They have never met anyone like you. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius coming off the Ace of Swords. I also heard Sagittarius and Taurus. We had Virgo over there out of the Earth element. Yeah, but they've never met anyone like you. No one has ever checked them like you did, or no one has ever just chose themselves over them. Maybe this person felt like they had it going on like that, and they could again have their cake and eat it too. Do whatever they wanted to do to you, keep you in what is this? Third, keep you in this situation of confusion, juggling you, not really making things concrete, not putting a title, all kind of shit like that. That's what they thought, but they were wrong. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming off the Two of Pentacles. I'm taking them. They stayed out. They were wrong about that. They had to, or they're having to come into and respect, you saying no, you choosing, you taking and putting the love that you were showing towards them towards yourself. Yeah. The Page of Pentacles. Someone in my collective, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that Virgo energy. Off of this page, I'm getting where you started to pour and take whatever investments you were giving this person. It could have been money, but I'm actually getting it as time and physically being with them and things like that, making them that priority. Now, you started to put that into yourself coming off of that Page of Pentacles. And that is what triggered this person. The Chariot. Major Arcana. Yeah. I'm getting so much fire off of this Chariot, but it cause Cancer, I believe, is on the Chariot. Forward movement, victory, success, triumph, overcoming, confronting difficulties and winning battles. This is being prepared. Yeah. That's what triggered this person. Yeah. Yeah. For someone in the collective, the Magician is here. You manifested this. This is what you wanted. When you turned around and walked away, when you chose yourself, when you used, what is your high vibrational power and abilities here. Someone in my collective has is blessed with the clairs. You may read tarot. You may not need the cards. You may be an empath. But when you did that, specifically in the magic realm, if you will, with the Magician here, I'm getting Taurus. I am getting Virgo again. I'm getting this is a lot of ground. Someone may have buried, this person's name, or someone may have buried pain, or love, emotions, something regarding this connection to this person. Someone in my collective may have done what was earth element magic, to manifest what is the change in this person, to manifest them coming back to you change. This is how I'm hearing it, collective. Yeah, 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. Either way it worked. And it also led you to an awakening for someone here. If you weren't already, because I got the page represent my collective's energy over there. But if you weren't already, because he's got a pentacle too, in this magician energy of master manifestation and knowing what your abilities and what your powers were and things like that, this is the time that you learned. This is when you found out, Take it how it resonates. I did. I picked up with someone in my collective, that's tapped in and may participate in the arts, whatever, that work that you did, that spell, that candle. Again, what I got was earth element magic. It worked, on this person starting their journey for what is their, revelations. What is their awakenings and awareness? I don't know why I heard revelations like that. 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. Let's get a couple of more confession messages from this person, and we'll wrap this message up. If you are enjoying the message, guys, you know what to do. Again, hit that like, comment, subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. Let's see. Let's get some dark confessions. Is this one? And let's see, someone's person here again. I did get where they're going through these changes. They're coming into this awareness. They're learning because you cut them off. You're leaving them on red. You're not participating. I did get that energy. Let's do confessions from this person one more time here. What does this person have to admit that they still have to work on? That's how I got it, collective. And that's how we're going to ask it. 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. What does this person have to admit to the collective they still have to work on here for the person that my collect that it resonates for my collective is waiting, on them, or their person is just beginning, or wherever they are on the journey of the cars. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues, so someone that is still attached. And I did get that early on in the message, where the intimacy may have stopped, and there are certain aspects that have slowed down or cut off, but you may have still be connected, or this person won't let go, and this is why. you know you may have walked away and they are insisting on staying connected while you trying to get them to heal. This is why. They have those codependency issues. Yeah. So how I got it was about this person confessing to the collective that they still have to work on. Thank you for helping me remember, Heavenly Father. What does this person have to collect? So they still have codependency issues to work on. What does this person have to confess to the collective? They still have to work on. It says my pride and ego got hurt. So I wanted revenge. I wanted to hurt you too. They still have pride and ego deaths to go through for someone's person. Yeah. They still got to get their karma was what I got too off of that revenge a little bit. Says I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I'm a caged bird. It's still, I'm picking up ego death, and then this is some type of mental awareness here or awakening. Your person could have what is a boxed in mind or a one track mind, or only have a limited perspective. You have to awaken to. You don't have to necessarily participate in every single thing, but you should awaken to other things. And the way that my collective is set up, you're gonna have to in order to connect with them. So that's a confession of what they still have to work on here. Let us get one more. Let's see. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to carry. Man, this ego death, this tower that your person has to experience, this energy has to experience, it's going to be big. And collective, that could be why you have been or are being, where based on where you are in the journey of the cards, led to walk away from this shit. Led to walk away from this shit. You love them, and so you can't necessarily issue up no. Take it. I'm taking it back. Walking away from this here, that's what's gonna trigger that. That's what's gonna trigger what all we've been talking about. I'm not finna say that it was just finna come down. Nah, that ain't the message about my collective loving you, and can't send them through a cross watcher. Can't send this big ego having ass. They don't do no wrong, and they can't take a. Nah, I'm not fixing to say that my collective loves you too much to send you through that, because collective loving yourself more than this will send this person into this awakening that we have been talking about. Let's get another one here. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. See what I mean? Afraid of a rejection. That's why they're closed off and not being expressive for someone's person here. That's what they still got to work on and come through and confess that yeah. All right, I got two more. It says my focus is on life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. So this is self-centered energy and selfishness and again one-sidedness. They got that. They got that to work on. One more. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. And immaturity, not willing to step up and assume and accept responsibility and accountability was what I heard are the things that someone's person has to confess that they still have to work through. They still have these lessons to learn in order to step into this new perspective energy that we were talking about. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. And again, just have to be, I just heard it just have to be left. And that's how I'm going to say it, because that's what my intuition, my spirit guides is giving me. Just have to be left. Collective, choose you. That is what is going to trigger all of the karma this person deserves, and them awakening, them stepping into this regret. Listen, we said it already. It's too late to move on and don't wish to reconnect. And someone in my collective don't wish to reconnect with this asshole anyway. Was how I heard it. Yeah. Rejecting you was protecting myself. That is the truth. Yeah, rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Yeah. Someone in my collective has rejected. And again, that person is in this is in their learning process. You know, they're in there. But you choosing you is what triggers and what triggered this awakening for this person, this awareness, them being exposed, the truth coming out on them, the truth coming out about who they were connected to, or what lies that they were telling collective. Yeah. That is what I have for you. If you have enjoyed the message, again, hit the like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you enjoyed down below in the comments. Drop some hearts down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. I am available for personal readings. Check the description of the channel for that booking site to book or purchase those personal readings, y'all. Until we meet again in the next one, thank you.